You've been told the reason you can't save money is that you don't make enough. That is a lie. Almost half of Americans earning over $100,000 a year live paycheck to paycheck. More than a third of people earning $200,000 a year live paycheck to paycheck. The doctors, the senior engineers, the two-income suburban families with the nice house and the new SUV. Broke. Same as the cashier on $20 an hour. Same as the new graduate. Same as you. You don't have an income problem. You have a system problem. There are 4 of them. By the end of this video, you'll know which one is yours, and the one fix that closes all 4 at the same time. Stay with me. The third one is the one almost nobody catches. Here's the part that most people refuse to believe. Take a person making $40,000 a year. Ask them, what would change if you suddenly made 80? Almost every answer will be the same. I'd save the difference. I'd finally get ahead. I'd be set. Now go find a person making $80,000. Look at their bank account. There is no extra $40,000 sitting in there. Often there is no savings at all. The same person, on twice the income, is still broke. They will tell you, with a straight face, that they cannot save money, because they don't make enough. Then look at people making $160,000. Same story. $250,000. Same story. Bigger paycheck, bigger expenses, same gap. This is in the data. The U.S. personal savings rate has been hovering around 3 to 4% for the last 2 years. 3 cents out of every dollar of income, on average, makes it past the spending. That includes everybody, including the wealthy. The reason it's so low isn't that Americans don't make money. Americans make more money, in real terms, than almost any country in history. The reason it's so low is that whatever you earn, the system around you is designed to consume. So why does income not fix it? There's an old observation called Parkinson's Law of Money. Spending rises to meet income. Whatever number you earn this year, your lifestyle quietly inflates to match it inside of 12 to 18 months. The bigger paycheck shows up. You feel a little richer for a few weeks. Then the rent goes up because you move to a nicer place. The car payment shows up because the old one felt embarrassing in the new neighborhood. The grocery bill creeps up. The vacations get nicer. By month 18, the bank account looks exactly the same as before. You feel the same level of broke, sometimes more, because the new fixed costs are now permanent. This is the gap between what people think solves the saving problem and what actually solves it. Income doesn't solve it. The system around the income solves it. So here are the 4 real reasons. Tell me which one is yours. Reason 1, lifestyle creep. Every raise, every bonus, every promotion gets absorbed into your standard of living within a year. You don't notice because it shows up as one upgrade at a time. A slightly nicer apartment, a nicer phone plan, an extra subscription, a delivery habit, a Saturday coffee ritual. Each one feels small. None of them are. Together they eat the entire raise. 3 years and 3 raises later, you're making 40% more and saving the same amount you saved before, which is, for most Americans, around 0. The fix is not to skip the upgrades. The fix is to bank the raise before you ever see it. The day a raise hits, the increase in take-home pay should be moved into investments before it lands in checking. Not after, before. If the money never enters your spending pool, your lifestyle can't quietly absorb it. Reason 2, default flow direction. Look at how money moves through a normal American household. Paycheck hits checking. Bills auto-deduct.
Credit card swipes pull from checking. Subscriptions, apps, takeout, gas, groceries, all flowing out of checking. At the end of the month, whatever survives gets called savings. The default direction of the entire system is paycheck, checking, out the door. Saving is the leftover. This setup is mathematically rigged against you. There is almost never anything left over, because spending always rises to fill the available pool. If checking has $800 at the end of the month, you'll find a way to spend it next month. If it has $3,000, you'll spend that too. The pool just refills with new wants. The fix is to flip the flow. Paycheck should hit a savings or investment account first. Then a fixed amount drops down into checking, only what you've decided to spend. Anything that isn't spent stays where it landed. You're not saving what's left, you're spending what's left. Reason 3. Identity. This is the one almost nobody catches. The amount you save is not really a function of your income, it's a function of who you think you are with money. If you think of yourself as someone always one emergency away from broke, every dollar feels temporary, so it gets used. If you think of yourself as bad with money, every move confirms it. If you think your value is signaled by what you wear, drive, and post, you'll spend everything on that signal, no matter how much you make. The people who save consistently across every income level all share one quiet belief. They think of themselves as savers. They don't see saving as a sacrifice. They see spending as the unusual event. The frame is flipped. Most personal finance content teaches tactics. Tactics fail when the identity is wrong. You can hand someone a perfect budget, and if they still believe they're someone who can't save, the budget gets abandoned by month 3.
The fix is to install the identity first. I'm the kind of person who pays themselves before anyone else gets paid, and let the tactics flow downstream. Reason 4. Visibility. Money you can see, you spend. A deposit hitting checking looks like income. It looks like permission. The brain doesn't naturally separate the part that should never be touched. Every notification becomes, on some emotional level, a green light to spend. The fix is simple. Make the saving invisible. Sweep it before you see it. Brokerages like Fidelity, Vanguard, and Schwab let you set automatic transfers from your paycheck the same day it lands. High-yield savings accounts at Ally or Marcus do the same. The transfer fires the day the paycheck does. By the time you log into your bank app on Saturday, the money is already gone. Gone into your name, gone into your future, but gone from view. Now here's the move that closes all 4 reasons at once. Automate the saving before you see it. Read that again. It's the entire video. Automation closes lifestyle creep. Because the raise lands in the saving pipeline, not the spending pool. Automation flips the default flow. Because money goes to savings first, checking second. Automation reinforces identity. Because every paycheck quietly confirms, I'm a saver, without you having to feel it. And automation removes visibility, because by the time the money is in checking, it's already been pre-cut. It's not a budget, it's a plumbing change. You're rerouting where the water goes. Once the pipes are right, you don't have to think about every glass. The right number to start at is 20% of gross income, split between an employer 401k, a Roth IRA, and a high-yield savings account for emergencies. If 20 feels impossible, start at 5. The percentage matters less than the fact that the system is on. Once it's running, raise it 1 or 2 points every January, and raise it by the entire amount of every raise you ever get. Most people watching this will agree with everything here and change nothing. Not because they don't believe it, because the brain weighs today's comfort more than tomorrow's freedom. And tonight, on the couch, tomorrow always feels like it'll handle itself. Tomorrow doesn't handle itself. The system handles itself. You just have to set the system once. The reason you can't save is not your income. It's that the default flow of money in your life runs against you. Until you flip the flow, no salary you ever earn will be enough. Tonight is a good night to flip it.